In other reports now, the National Emergency Management Agency is appealing to residents of flood-prone communities to relocate to safer areas as part of efforts to reduce the loss of lives and property caused by flooding. Officials spoke in response to this year's flood outlook during a stakeholders engagement in collaboration with the Kogi State Emergency Management Agency. Michael Lila reports.
Kogi State, listed by the Nigerian Meteorological Agency as a high-risk flood area, has a history of flooding that displaces thousands, causes deaths, and destroys property and farmlands.
In response to emergency in the state.
But key players say early preparedness, effective interagency collaboration, and coordinated response mechanisms will help mitigate losses and save lives in the event of possible flooding.
Last year in particular, we realized that even though this information got down to the grassroots, to the community level, some residents of this vulnerable community are still, they were still adamant. They were not ready to be evacuated to safer ground, maybe because of their ancestral, tied to their ancestral lineage.
In issues of disasters, timing is very, very key. We are very, very prepared. We've started looking, mapping out the evacuation routes in case it happens, thinking of if it happens like this, where do we put our people to stay, temporary shelters and things like that.
They insist that communities often bear the burden of displacement, injuries, and loss of life, especially those along the banks of the rivers Niger and Benue.
8 of the communities fall within the high flood risk area, and these communities have been given alerts. From here, we still go to some of the communities to sensitize them, to build up the grassroots volunteers to take action when the need arises.
As part of the awareness campaign, emergency agencies and the Red Cross visited Ghanaja and other vulnerable communities to sensitize residents on flood safety measures. Stakeholders stress that clearing drainage channels, proper waste disposal, and avoiding construction on floodplains are key efforts to reduce flood risks in Kogi State. Michael Lila, TVC News.